started as a single mum at 19. And a lot of people made some judgments and assumptions about how my life would turn out, and I was not necessarily positive assumptions. So I was very determined, I think, from that time at 19 to prove them wrong in terms of what I would become, and to be a role model, a positive role model for my son. So I think something was ignited in me at that age to go out and be something and create something of myself in the world. Well, I've been so driven by supporting you in getting this message out there. When the email came in, I thought it was referring to the category that we were sponsoring, so I didn't really pay much attention to it. And then I went back to it about half an hour later and actually thought, oh, this is me, I've been shortlisted, and it was a shock. I got quite emotional because it's a real honour and a real privilege as well to be nominated. So it means quite a lot, actually, because I wasn't expecting it, so it was a real shock. So yeah, very meaningful opportunity.
I'm Katrina Morley, I'm from Tees Valley Education Multi-Academy Trust, and I'm its Executive Head and its current Chief Executive. It probably started when I became a chemical engineer over at ICI and then BASF. I worked with the year 10 and 11s at local secondary schools, tertiary colleges as their STEM lead and coordinator and mentor, especially for the girls, for a STEM career. That made me make the decision to go back into education myself. So I think I was the biggest inspiration to myself when I went back to university, despite the outcries of lots of people about leaving the industry, and became a teacher. And since then, over the last 20 years, I have had the unbelievable opportunities to work with a myriad of young people along gifted and talented classes, as well as the day job, the maths lessons, the Saturday mornings, the summer clubs, the outreach work, the music at the Sage and the Royal Festival Hall, and an opportunity to bring a whole level of excellence right across a range of subjects to inspire our children, their parents and the communities that we serve, to see that there's a real reason to be proud of their area, but a real place in the world at large. And I think that part of my role is something that I truly enjoy.
My name is Anne Preston, and I'm chairman of Prestons of Porto. I became the first lady ever on the board of the Road Haulage Association, and in 1987 I was very proud to get the MBE from the Queen for my services to the transport industry. Another major achievement, I was shortlisted a bit like today for Director of the Year of UK, and that my two opponents, as one would say, was DHL and TNT, and they are the largest in the world, and as the underdog to win that was a great achievement. I won the Entrepreneur's Lifetime Achievement, and this year, surprisingly, I have already won 2 big awards. In London, interviewed by Rachel Riley, I won in front of 1,500 people. I won the Lifetime Achievement in road haulage for my services to the road haulage company. Of all the things that I've ever won, I would most desire to win on Teesside. We have a business in Teesside. We have many employers in Teesside. A lot of the business that we do, I've just seen a lovely load of British steel coming out of Teesside as I came down here to do this interview. And I would be probably one of my greatest achievements to win in Teesside.